everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is having an amazing day. I'm just so excited to be saying that again because I haven't been on YouTube in like forever. This is my first video of 2020, so happy new year everyone. I hope that this year is so amazing for all of us. I feel like 2019 was all about the growth, and then 2020 is just gonna be like everyone's gonna get what they want. But yeah, I ended the decade on December 29th by getting married. It's so fresh that I'm even still rocking my wedding blowout. Like, I still haven't washed my hair from my wedding, so that's why I haven't been on YouTube. We did do a destination wedding. We got there early with our friends and family, and then we all stayed 2 days after the wedding and just kind of like soaked it all in and spent time together, and it was so fun. So I wasn't filming. I mean, I was behind the scenes, but I wasn't uploading. I was just taking in that moment because you really never get it back. What everyone says, that your wedding day flies by, or your wedding weekend, you know, the rehearsal dinner, everything, like you just think it's gonna slow down and it's just going to be so amazing, but it goes so fast. And I can honestly say it was the best day of my life. And I feel like that's saying a lot because I wasn't somebody that dreamt of my wedding. As a kid, I never got excited about that. For me, I don't know if it's because I had divorced parents or what, but I just always dreamt of my career, and I would dream of my future husband, but I wouldn't think of like my wedding day. Like, that's not something that would get me excited. And now I'm like a total wedding person. Now when someone's like, I'm getting married, I'm like, ah, because I just know how it feels. It's the best day of your life. We decided to do the whole process and then release the series. And side note, I decided to call this series Pretty Married because it's a play on my drink that I always make for you guys, which is a family favorite, Pretty Water, and my cookbook, Pretty Earthy. I'm like, why not? Pretty Married is the wedding series. I feel silly saying this, but like, I haven't been to a ton of weddings. I don't know a lot about weddings, and I just wanted to have that process to figure things out myself before sharing on YouTube, and to just go through it myself with my mom. And we did get a planner, and I'm gonna share all of that throughout the series. But this way I can tell you, this 100% worked, this didn't work, this is what I would have changed, this is what I love that I did, and all that kind of good stuff. Plus, especially for the first episode, going wedding dress shopping, you guys actually get to see the dress that I chose and how we transformed it. So I did choose a dress, and then we kind of redesigned it and made it my own, and it came out beautiful, like seriously stunning. So I get to show you all of that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this series. I will be revealing our new last name in Wednesday's video, so stay tuned for that. This video is just going to be all about wedding dress shopping, shoe shopping, and all that good stuff.
Hand on my head, chest.
So today's an exciting day. I have my white dress on because me and mom are going wedding dress shopping. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I really can't. It's like weird to say. Like, it's really weird. So this is where we are. And I found this place because I work out next door, actually. Look at it says butt first Bunda because it's a butt workout. God. It's a really cute store. It's a really cute workout spot. And then I saw this wedding dress store, and I was like, you know what? Someday I'm going to get a dress here. I actually only went to one bridal store, and that was the store that I bought my dress at. I got it the same day that I tried it on. I knew that this was the store I was going to be getting my dress at just because I would pass it all the time. And I knew I was having a beach wedding, and all of their dresses are like fairy. You guys know I love everything fairy and enchanting, and everything's super detailed with beading, and they're the kind of dresses that I really like. They're not the, you know, stark white cupcake dresses. If those are what you're looking for, you're not gonna find it at this store. This store is like, I want to say like the modern bride, but not so modern that you don't feel like a princess. I don't really know how to describe it, but they're all super detailed. They had other colors in them like champagne. Mine has pink beading in them. So those are the kind of dresses that are at this store. Really nice, delicate, beautiful dresses. And I would pass this store all the time. Talk about law of attraction. I'd always say, if I get engaged, this is where I'm going to get my wedding dress. I've been saying that since I moved to LA because I would pass it all the time. I love that. Wow. This one's like a princess. I want to try on that and that. Really pretty. I love that. That's like a sexy dress. Yeah, and this one.
Really great train. So I can help you get into it, or I can step out, just whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I'll probably need help.
So I'll do that, and then we'll come out to the pedestal.
Like, are these really my dresses? Like, this doesn't even feel real. I love that one. I can't wait to try that on. Okay, so this is the first one. They're gonna grab heels. Oh my god, I like can't even walk. It's heavy.
Is it? It looks it. Yeah, it's pretty. That's not my favorite.
No. What about it? Do you want something? I think I don't like this part.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And she said we can have them change this out so it'll lay more flat.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
But you can't even, like if it was more flat, it just looks like,
It's very glamorous. I like it a lot.
It's good.
Yeah, I love it.
This one's like a real cupcake dress.
Yeah, no, I don't love this one as much. I love it though. Wow, the back's really pretty. Dresses that do that much.
This?
Yeah, that pop out so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is, it's really fun.
Yeah.
If you could have a couple in one day, that would be cool.
Well, people do change.
Yeah? They do. Yeah.
This is the kind of style that got me to want to come to this school. Because everything's like fairy. You know how
So
I love that.
beautiful.
To the road, but we It's got such a nice train.
Oh, the train's gorgeous.
So this dress was actually my runner-up. I actually thought that I was going to buy this dress. There's a few reasons I didn't choose the mermaid dress. The first is I knew I was going to be barefoot half of my wedding, so we actually walked down the aisle barefoot and then took a lot of photos barefoot on the beach, and then I had my heels on for a few photos in the beginning, and then we all took them off and were dancing all night, so I probably only wore my shoes before I said I do in photos, and that's it. And since I am only 5'1", I feel like mermaid dresses shrink you, especially because my husband is 6'1" or 6'2". He's like really tall. So I thought next to him, like the mermaid dress would just like not look super flattering. I wore a mermaid dress for my prom, and at the time that boyfriend was tall as well. And I remember looking back at the photos being like, that dress did not flatter me. So now this doesn't have to mean for everybody. I'm just talking about what I felt the best in and knowing that I was going to be barefoot. So I wanted to choose a dress that was going to be the most flattering.
Gorgeous.
The one I said yes to makes my boobs really pretty.
It does. It's perfect. So much more perfect. I love it so much.
The train is fun. I'll miss that. The second reason I didn't choose this dress is because while we were at Kinsley James, I was able to talk to the seamstress and say what can be done and what can't be done. And me and my mom didn't like that the dress on the sides was completely see-through, so you can see all the way up to your like upper thigh. And just in front of my grandparents, I mean, they're modern and really cool, but just like in front of my grandparents and cousins and aunts and uncles, I didn't want something that sexy. Like I wanted to be able to wear underwear and there not be any like side butt. I do have a big butt, so like, yeah. So I asked her if we could put like a lining there, and she said that we could, but that it wouldn't be a perfect match just because there was like delicate beading and like a different sequence, so it would look just like a little bit different. It would still be more sheer there, and I just didn't want it to be too sexy on my wedding day. I want to feel beautiful and curvy and stuff because I am, but I didn't want to feel too sexy. So that was the other reason I didn't choose that dress. But whoever does choose this dress, it is stunning. I love the train, and if I could have had two dresses, I would have taken that too for like the party part when it gets dark and my grandparents went to bed. Now the big moment, the dress that I chose. So when you see it, it looks completely different, and it's actually a completely different color than the dress that I turned it into. The reason I chose this dress is because when we were looking at it on the hangers, I saw that it had pink, it was like a pink corset, and I told my mom right away, I was like, it's a ballet dress, like that's what I called it, and we had it hung up, and my mom was like, oh, I hope you choose that one. Like, I love the pink beading. Pink is just my favorite color, but also because I did ballet most of my life, so it was just like, I don't know, it just made me feel really good. I love the way that that corset looks. I like that there's something traditional and princess vibes about it, but still it was a A-line shape, and I knew that I wanted to go with an A-line because I think that that flatters my big boobs and really brings you in, gives you a little waist. You do have to keep in mind when you're wedding dress shopping, things are like more puffy here because they don't fit you yet. They have to be like, you know, brought in, you know, they gotta snatch it before it's your wedding day. So when I first tried it on, obviously everything wasn't completely tight and perfect yet, but I asked her right away, can we take out the ruffles? I wanted to make this dress work, so I was like, can we take out the ruffles? Because I wasn't feeling the ruffles. And she said, totally. And then the dress actually had different layers. So it had a sparkly layer, it had a white layer, and then it had a champagne, like ivory layer. And so what we did was we took the champagne layer out, and we brought up the sparkly and white layer, and that's what made my dress more white looking rather than like the ivory champagne color it was previously. In the end was the best decision. At first she was like, I don't know if we should change it, like I don't know if we should do all that. It was a lot of work that she did to the dress. She was amazing, but it made the pink pop, and then it made everything else super sparkly, and I just danced the night away and just felt so pretty in it.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah. Be my best friend. I will wait on your
regret I have with the dress is it didn't have a big dramatic train, so I did choose a veil with a gorgeous train. And I can't wait to get videos back and photos. You guys know who got married, how that goes. It takes a little bit to get your photos and videos, but. Hi guys, so it's another big day. Today we are going to get the official wedding shoes. I am so excited. The outfit, and of course I have oil on my legs that Wyatt is licking off. I actually love today's outfit. I'm trying to wear all white leading up to the wedding, and since, you know, it's just like an exciting time. So the skirt is from Free People and the tank top is also from Free People. Actually, I'm not somebody that is obsessed with heels. I'm obsessed with flats. As you guys know, I wear these and my Birkenstocks like all the time, but I want something fun. My dress is definitely sparkly, so I want my shoes to also be sparkly. I don't know, I just want to feel like a princess that day. So here we go. I'm gonna look at these. Six actually fits. So mom wants me, my heel's kind of slipping out though. Yeah. Oh, they're so pretty though. A beautiful day. So I like these gold ones, and I like the pink ones.
They're like an art piece. You gotta try.
Okay, so I'm doing a lot better at Jimmy Choo. I like almost everything. Look at that. Oh, stunning. So I like these the best with the gold heel, and these with the gold heel. I have to try these on, and mom likes the pink. Decisions. I don't know. Do you have these in stock in 5.5? Yay! All you have to do is say you're getting married, and they're like, can we bring out rosé? How many free things did we get?
Oh my god, I want more though.
For the wedding shoes, I actually had two different shoes. So I had these, the ones you guys just saw in those clips. I got the Jimmy Choo ones. They have this nice gold heel. and they're strappy. I knew I wanted to get shoes that I was gonna eventually wear again. The problem with these that I didn't think through is my corset was so tight that bending over to put these on after the ceremony, so like I said, we went on the ceremony barefoot, and then afterwards for the reception, I had my heels on and like take a few more photos. So even my maid of honor, like it was hard for her to help me put these on because we just had like so much stress and there was wind from the beach. So I knew that that wasn't gonna work. So last minute, I changed my shoes to these, which are just beautiful slip-ons. They look a lot like the Louboutins that I tried on earlier in the clips, but more comfortable and a lot prettier. So one of my friends actually has the Louboutins and saw these at the wedding and was like, they look more expensive. So these are by the brand Badgley Mishka, which is an iconic wedding brand. They actually dressed my bridesmaid shoes, which came out gorgeous, and they sent me these. So last minute, I decided to wear these instead of these. So I got some photos in these, but these are what I wore most of the reception, and then I took off my shoes and danced the night away. So that was episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be how I planned a wedding in 3 months. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.